Welcome back to Vaabs Podcast, everybody. It is your boy Davey Delicious D. Back at it again with episode 79 of VBS. On my left is beautiful Captain Lebrizzle.
How's it? I'm Lebs from the black. Again, for all you audio listeners, Lebs is dark skin. And so is Dylan. That's why he can say the N-word.
Come on, Dylan.
Nigga! Nice, Dylan.
So for those of you who haven't been here for the past 7 weeks, this is our first...
Neither have we.
Neither have we. This is our first episode without a guest in literally like 7 episodes.
Yo, no, it's actually been long, huh?
It's been quite a while. It's been
a gulag, I must be honest.
It's been stressful. I think we forgot what we actually came here to do.
What that sounded like for all of you.
Yeah.
You know, it's been a while since we've been...
Oh yeah, 100%.
That's funny.
Yeah.
You've forgotten
Seeing as
how to
our
do a
audio
podcast.
tech isn't anywhere near his computer.
Shut up, bitch.
Yo, how's it, guys? Welcome back to
Dickheads.
Inner Conflict, where all we do is buck each other for an hour. David, tell Dylan how you really feel about his new coat.
I've told him he looks like a pervert. I'm kidding. It's one thing I realized is the guests keep us very much in line.
Yeah,
Like
that's
we keep it very calm compared to the that makes it sound like we're hardcore. I just don't roast people as much.
Yeah, it makes you stay silent. That's the thing. Because you're there to listen for once.
Okay, there's it. He said what you couldn't do in your last relationship, you do on this podcast. Now tell him, talk back. Are you going to allow that?
I don't like this. It gave us such good vibes.
It's called
Let's
Venom.
switch the mood before it goes out of hand. We're just shooting each other, please.
Facts. Even though that's probably how it will go. So let's start off with our Vaab chicks.
Oh.
Dylan on the camera for the first time since May. Tell us what a Vaab chick is.
A Vaab check is when someone comes up with a specific topic and formed in a Vaab check. So how do you feel about this? Give us the Vaabs and we'll tell you whether it's good or shit or bad or cuck or lacquer, bruh. So go ahead, Lebs.
Facts. Backing off the first Vaab check of the day. Vaab check on snowing in Joburg.
The end is nigh.
Ooh. Climate change.
I mean, just it's a bit of a message, you know.
What's
When is it, it's not meant
Are
to
you telling me
happen.
it's political?
What? No, God no.
Well, I won't lie
There's
to
a
you.
higher power.
The higher powers, the Freemasons. I don't know if you've watched National Treasure 1 and 2, but David hasn't.
I want to watch number fucking 2. My brother was here, but he watched it without me. And really put a bit of a conflict in our relationship.
Just the one with Nicolas Cage.
Both of them with Nicolas
Yeah.
Cage.
Yeah. No, but not the new one, right?
Not the
Because I
series,
remember
no.
asking even your brother and he told me. It's a
Yeah,
series.
The series has a lady, and Dylan hates women's rights, so
Only
He's
at
not gonna watch
Vaab's
that.
podcast can they be asked how they feel about snow. And suddenly a man's being accused of hating women's rights.
I saw Dickle snow. I was so pissed off.
Why? Where
Where were you?
I was sleeping. No. So I was sleeping, but then I woke up for the snow. I got like 5 droplets and it started raining. It's like, that's why I say. That's why I feel like I'm so negative about this stuff. I didn't get to see what all you people in corporate business life saw. Me in suburbia, and it was fuck all.
He was there looking at the kids in the school. It was like, right, I know it. 5 fucking droplets.
Sir, please put on some pads. Oh yeah. My bad, kid.
Hectic. Did you get it though?
Yeah, I mean, I got a bit. Like, not a lot. I feel like where Greg was, bro.
Boss
Like-
Oaks were making icemen.
Dude, literally in Santon.
Bro, Sanson looked like it was gonna. I mean, definitely not a risk of anything severe, but like, your car got very wet. Like that's snowstorms.
Bro, it was so heavy in Alberton. It literally looked like, because it was also like staying there. And I don't know why it's colder in the south. If it's because it's further from the equator, closer to the Atlantic. I don't fucking know.
But I know Pretoria is always like either hotter than us or colder than us.
I'm really gonna let that slide.
What? The further from the equator thing?
Indian. Closer to the Indian Ocean.
Not only that, just like the overall, like it's 10 Ks.
Yeah.
Makes a
That
difference.
was the truth. That's a good one. Let's just think about that.
Damn, Lives, you know what's up, boss. Yeah. I hate the people who are being negative about it, though. Like, dead ass. I was actually like, the first thing I thought was like, yo, climate change sucks. That's heavy. But then it started coming down and looking really pretty. And I was like, what am I going to do? Complain about something I have no control over now? It's like, yo, we fucked it. But I'm going to go out and try to catch some of these in my mouth.
That's all that. You know why? Can I tell you why? It's because Johann, or even actually South Africans love their weather. And I feel like we pride ourselves in our weather. And if we start getting snow, then we can't tell all those people going to the UK, you got out with this. You're missing this hot weather.
Joe Burgers fucking love saying it doesn't rain in the winter.
Yeah.
And it's not windy like in Cape Town.
Oh, you guys have the wind in the Cape Town.
You know, Joe Burgers is the right. In summer, it's the perfect heat. And in winter, it's not windy at
In
least.
Cape Town, it's 4 seasons in one day.
Oh my goodness, I get blown around the entire morning. I hate it. The Cape who? The Cape Doctor? No.
That's something only someone from Cape Town would know.
It's called the Cape Doctor because it blows out the pollution. Anyway, we're not here for geography, thanks.
But I do know that anyways,
If you
guys.
would like to know.
Do you guys remember when it snowed in grade 9?
Yes, I was going to bring it up.
I
I think we were together actually because we were at Milkreese, weren't we? Wasn't it in the morning?
Yeah, it was in the morning, but when we in the quad?
Yes, but we're in Milkreese. We went from registration straight out. She let us out, remember?
Oh, to go frolic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Shout
that
out
wasn't
Miss
as
Milkreese, man.
intense.
Hey, every time, man.
That wasn't as intense when it happened in primary school though as well. Because it's done it 3 times now.
I don't remember
No,
primary
I don't
school. I remember
remember.
preschool.
I remember
Hey, but preschool. Are we just getting like 5-year bursts of snow?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if it is climate change. I think it's just the way the
vibes.
world works, bro.
Yeah,
I think it's very not naive. I think if you study it aware, and it does make sense that, but you can just have aggressively cold days, and like it reaches the perfect temperature where it snows.
100%. Even
Yeah,
my dad.
Definitely, it's climate change is helping
it
get
is
those cold days, but
so
it's like
quick.
it can just be also a cold day.
Yeah. Because my dad was telling me about his snow day that he had when he was in school. Like he was a matric. So it's like how my man way back when
Oh,
was
hectic.
chowing snow days and now we chow them and now it's in time.
Yeah, so now
That's so interesting. I didn't know that.
Also, I mean, there was like such a big snow day the other day called the Ice Age. That one was quite a big. That was a nice snow day.
Was that meant to be funny?
You
Like when
can't tell me that you cooked that.
I thought fast. Fuck off.
No,
Hey
cook-
man, hey,
I'll
man,
talk about it.
think slower.
no, it's fine. Talk about the Ice Age, David.
Anyway, let's carry on.
Fuck's sakes. But yeah, I think that was really cool. I look forward to the next snow.
Yeah, I mean, I saw in Drakensberg it was also like Alberton, like it was snowing.
Even
Like, it was
Dahlstrom
actually
was
snowing
like
properly.
proper, like
Sorry, that's what I meant to say. What did I say?
Drakensberg.
Oh, sorry, Dahlstrom. That's what I meant to say.
wow.
Dahlstrom was packed. I don't know about Drakensberg.
Probably packed.
Probably packed. But so my dad was telling me that this is actually classified as sleet, not snow.
No,
Oh,
don't ruin the fun.
the hate.
I just wanted to say,
Indeed.
I
the
just,
negative.
I feel like we should read the description, the
Of sleet.
definition,
Where's
and
your-
see if
I
it
mean-
actually is.
As the producer,
He was trying to
Good thing I
convince
have this
himself to do it.
prepared.
he's like, yeah, no, one of us should definitely tell everyone what sleet is. Anyways.
Okay, so we'll read the definition of sleet first. Sleet, rain containing some ice, as when snow melts as it falls. So it actually is like almost snow in the clouds, but then it melts and it becomes
No, it is snow. And then it falls and melts.
yes, and then becomes sleet.
Hey, but so if I'm higher up, then it's snow.
Correct. Were you higher
I
up?
don't like this. So you're telling me on the ground when the snow
No,
is evaporate? No! When snow evaporates on the ground, is it sleet?
Evaporates.
When it melts on the ground, is it sleet?
This is cool.
No, because it's not falling. Sleet falls.
I don't like this. I don't like this.
And snow, there's no definition.
Um,
How would you describe, if you had to give a definition for snow to an alien, what would you say?
You're gonna put in ChatGPT or something, yeah, Mr.
No, you
Typey boy.
fucking. I'm just getting. Just tell me. What would you.
Snow is frozen, thinly frozen water that
Can I
falls
do
from the
mine?
sky.
Thinly frozen water. Thinly. Describe frozen.
What?
I'm just interested. Let's keep going down this rabbit hole. I just want to see where we go.
Oh no, sorry, it's frozen evaporated water. Frozen evaporated water. Yeah,
Can I say
What is frozen? Define frozen.
solid. Don't. Why
I
are you
say
being
what it
difficult?
Okay, sorry.
Can I give an answer?
Yeah, go ahead before I read this.
Snow is the bag of white powder that
God.
your friend from Cape Town gives you when you say you want to go home at 3 in the morning.
And what's sleet?
Sleet is what I get coming out of my eyes when the snow gets blocked up and I start coughing too much.
Can I tell you, that's what the guys in Cape Town were saying when they heard the news that there's snow in Johannesburg. They're like,
Yeah.
oh, finally they caught up, bro. We've been fucking taking these bags for hours. It's about time.
Was that a meme?
No.
That's a great joke.
Because Cape Townians do a lot
you
of
say that?
cocaine.
No.
Snow. Atmospheric water vapor frozen into ice crystals and falling in light white flakes or lying on the ground as a white layer.
Boom, boom, boom. Danko.
Shout out David for knowing things.
Geography, bitch.
Very cool. Well done. It's snow geography.
It's weather. Meteorology.
Whether you like it or not. Sorry. I was trying to get to something.
Someone just messaged him apparently.
I was opening my thing to look at the next mom chick. And then I got a message.
Why are you so happy about it?
Yeah, he seemed pumped for it,
Oh,
eh?
fucking kill
I'll check on when
me.
they make your day.
I'll be honest with you, gents. I haven't been down bad like this for a while. Is that the pizza?
That's my pizza.
Oh, your
I'll be back.
pizza.
I was finally saying, can I contribute?
He said it's a really tough one. I need you to help me.
Okay, now that he's gone, do you want to talk about how down bad I've been?
How? Wait so soon?
Yo, I got down bad. Fucked.
Was
dude.
it last night?
What happened
Was
last
the hot water bottle not working?
last. Lately, I've been doing mad work with hot water bottles, and everybody on Instagram seems to be a hot water bottle expert. I don't fucking understand what it is. Like, every single time I post about it, there's someone in my DMs telling me shit that I apparently didn't know about hot water bottles. I'm grateful.
I love that. Like, I feel like you play a bit of a pick me boy on your stories with your
Yes!
hot water bottle.
Sharp! Sharp! Go then! Continue, yeah, I pay pick me. Sharp, go, carry on.
Oh no! How does a hot water bottle work? Can I put it in my kettle? Can I put a spoon in the microwave?
That was, you laughed fucked when I did that. You laughed fucked. That was hilarious. Also, I don't play pick me. I just do things that I know antagonize. But also, I genuinely didn't know. If you guys at home knew about the whole you can't put water back from a hot water bottle into your kettle to reheat it, then you're elite, because I didn't know that.
You need to do it to realize why not.
you put your mom through shit and you're telling me.
That was I went and did a lot as well. Like, it wasn't like one day. It was like solid like 2 weeks. She was just like, wow, it's just tasting so bad.
Every day she complains, and every day you reheat the fucking water.
I think that one day she came and she saw me pouring and she's like, what the fuck?
She said, David, you can't. And now you're telling me that I'm a pick me. Fuck's sakes. We're not going to eat during this podcast. Pizza party.
We can do a mukbang.
Oh, shit.
Vibe check on pizza. I think we did this in season 2. But fucking sauces on pizza, it doesn't make sense.
I'm not a fan. That doesn't look great.
Those seems blasphemous.
Yeah, Doc could just chow pizza on the side.
Said, that pizza looks so shit, you are fucking disgracing your God. That's what you just said.
I never said you're good.
Yeah, you said blasphemous.
You didn't believe in your one, so.
I never said that.
Okay, which one do you believe it? Anyways,
Yeah,
moving
bro.
on. Now that Doll's back, we'll stop
I
talking
don't like
about.
that these things are on display.
What?
The pizzas. I'm busy still like, man, I
Come
can
on.
grab a slice.
Dylan, we can't. It's then it's a mukbang. Then you might as well just come sit in the middle of us, and then we just fucking chat.
Fair enough.
Could be a mukbang. Do you guys want to just mukbang?
Can I tell you something hilarious? When I went to go get the pizza, the gate opened and he ran into the house. And that's not the punchline.
Why did you run in your house?
He was probably running away from Bill with that jacket. And I don't want to see no cocky.
Take your pizza. Look at my
No,
dick.
man. He ran in quickly and then like gave me the pizza. And then my gate has a sensor, so it automatically closes, right? Like behind him. And I said, oh, let's quickly
still in
get it
your
open.
house,
So I
eh?
had the pizza in my hands. I quickly ran to the sensor and I like went there so that it opened a little bit, right? It opened a little bit, but then stopped. So there wasn't enough space for him to go through. So now he's standing in front of the sensor and he's waiting to go out, right? And then I was trying to explain to him that there's a sensor. So like if he's in front of the sensor, it's not going to do anything. So he needs to move. So I was like, so there's just a sensor and whatever. So he steps back and the gate starts to open a little bit. Then he steps forward and it stops. And then he just kept going. And I was like, no, there's a sensor. Okay. And then eventually he just went,
It's like, so I thought it was happening. Please help me.
it was almost, I couldn't finish a sentence. I was like, no, there's a sentence. So you have, okay, so just,
No, just stop. What are you doing? Oh, there's the one. There's it.
oh, it's quite funny.
That's fucking
Anyways,
jokes.
sorry, you can carry on your conversation.
Great. Vaab check number 2. Vaab check on tattoos. We've never spoken about this.
Tattoos.
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 I'm sure we've spoken about tattoos.
We've never spoken about tattoos.
Really?
No.
Well, there's only one of us here without them.
So then tell the Vaab. Can I ask a question? Is it just the fans who don't understand what the fuck a Vaab check is, huh? Because I haven't heard from any of you. Good vibes, bad vibes. What was your vibe on snow? What the fuck was your vibe on snow?
It's good vibes.
What's the good on?
Good vibe.
It's a good vibe.
Okay, so why not say it? We can scrap the whole thing. Oh my days, look at it. It's all gone. The whole
I'm
podcast.
sorry, that's fair.
I'm so fucking sick.
What's your vibe check?
I will maybe come up with one and then I'll tell you. Tattoos. Mom, she got tattoos.
Good vibes.
There's a David. I like that.
I was asking you, but yeah, good vibes as well.
Why?
Feel free to elaborate. No, he's giving us an example of where you don't say anything.
So much happening, guys. A lot, yeah. Good vibes. I will say that I like tattoos because it can be used as a thirst trap, and that's what I would like to do one day.
Did you only get a tattoo as a thirst trap?
Yes.
love that.
That and being an art piece, being a medium, a canvas, a muse, like a canvas.
For the artist.
Yeah.
For him to put his work on you.
Mm.
Let another man draw on you for fun. You
Hey,
paid
man
another
or
man to
woman?
draw on you.
I don't
Was
know.
your
That's
tattoo
actually-
artist a woman?
Don't know.
Why? You didn't address them the whole time.
I call them by their name.
Oh, wait. The whole time.
I didn't speak too much because I was hard to breathe.
How was your tattoo? Tell the people about your tattoo experience.
I had a lot of fun. It was very stressful though.
Start from what you got.
I got Anubis.
What did you get?
You make me nervous, man.
How?
I don't know. I got Anubis on my stomach, like the left side. I mean, yeah, how's it? And then, as the main reason it was hectic was because you can't really breathe too deeply because my stomach inflates like those people that do steroids and they get the bloat, or a pregnant woman, some would say. So you couldn't breathe too deeply. So I had to like short breaths. For 2.5 hours, I was like doing short breaths, and then occasionally when you'd like smack at certain points, I'd just breathe uncontrollably. No, there's another word for that.
Well, look,
Subconscious, not subconsciously. I would just start breathing
stop.
unconsciously.
West.
Yeah.
Do you mean consciously?
No, it's like I wouldn't have control over it.
Oh.
Just stop breathing. Like, we just got to take a deep.
Uncontrollably.
I said
that's what he said.
uncontrollably, but I was like, there's another
just
word.
saying this.
Unconsciously.
Yeah, so yeah, that, and then you're like, whoa, just calm down. I'm like, I can't.
You're hitting my breathing spine.
Yeah, it's my breathing.
Sometimes I wonder if tattoo artists know. Like, they tell you to calm down, even though they're like, you can't do shit about
Under that
this.
mask, they're just like,
The bitch.
Yeah, I mean, it was, 2.5 hours wasn't too bad. It was quite fast. It was just the most hectic part was the shading at the bottom, because that felt like someone was literally going,
Scratching you like a dog.
Yeah. It's weird enough, it's still like sensitive today.
Oh, really? Sensitive how?
Like I can feel it's there. I know it sounds weird, but it's
Yeah.
like relatively, it's like it shouldn't feel like it. It should just feel like skin.
Yeah.
But it's like I've fully like, it's there.
Has it healed?
Yeah. No, it's still heavy. So I can make them.
what does it feel like? Like weight?
No. It's just like if I'm like when I'm washing myself, it's like I can feel then it's like
Oh, it's bumpy maybe.
no. Just like it's like internal feeling. Like I know it's like like when you scratch yourself and you can feel like it's there.
No, actually, no. I won't lie to you.
I get what you're saying.
There's like a scratch. I haven't had that. Or like a
It's almost like when you can feel something's crawling on you. It's like you know it's there even though you don't have to look.
Is this similar to like that when you like
Oh, I hate that.
you get amputated and you still feel like you have a leg?
But ghost skin.
Phantom leg.
Phantom limb. Yes, we got there in the end.
No, I was saying that, but now you got ghost skin.
Phantom skin. But it's there.
No, it's like it's just a weird thing. Like it's if I like wash my when I wash over it, I can like now I felt it there. I know that's exactly what my tattoo is.
Yeah, he's right.
So it's like more sensitive. That's what the first thing you said
No.
almost.
It's like
Oh.
not like sensitive in the sense that it. Put those fucking fingers away from me.
Even if it's a little more sensitive.
Yeah, it's like the receptors are a bit more heightened.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you doing to me again? Okay. I saw what you did last time. Instead we were just chilling.
Do you find it weird that tattoos, like you said earlier, you're literally a canvas for someone else's artistry? How do you say that?
Artistry, yeah.
Artistic.
I think it's sick as fuck.
Yeah, that's quite cool.
But do you find it because you chose the design, right? They still designed it,
Hmm.
but you chose what you wanted, etc. But then they came up with the way of interpreting what you wanted, right? Am I correct in saying that? So, like you said, I wanted Anubis, but I wanted to look in this style.
Yeah, I mean, he literally, like I said, I went to Anubis and he was like, let's quickly have a look then on like a bunch of pictures. And I was like, I just don't want him to be angry. Like, I don't want him to seem like those hard Anubises that are like growling at people. Just chilling.
It's gonna scare the host. Mr. Tattoo Artist.
Just give it a little smirk, actually.
Make him smile. Actually, give him one earring. Just the one.
A little cross. Why? Is he religious? Quite religious.
Religiously into pussy.
And if you did, he really like you.
I like my girl how I like my semen. Swimming with the fishes.
What?
I meant dead. Because I'm a
That
nervous.
was a good one.
Dead semen.
So when
The
someone
Dead
comes up
Sea
to you and
Man.
says, Dead Sea Man. When someone comes up to you and says, that's a nice tattoo, what they're saying to you actually is like, you're a nice canvas for that person's artist creativity. Because in my perspective, they're coming to you and they're saying, the first thing people ask you is like, oh, who did it? I don't know. I'm talking about this. That's what I'm doing right now. It's
I
interesting
know.
to me that someone comes to you and they're always like, oh, it's a cool tattoo. Who did it? They don't go, that's a cool tattoo. You
did
You
it.
decided to get that. You know what I mean? That's not the focal point. It's who did it.
In my personal opinion, I only ask that as a in to start hitting on people.
Yeah.
Guys don't care.
That's what I'm saying. It's thirst trap.
Literally a thirst trap.
See
It's
a
like,
tattoo
oh,
that you're like, oh my gosh, that's so nice.
Do you guys
where
have
did you get
fake
that
meanings for your tattoos?
no.
Don't lie.
I would never lie.
Have you come up with a reason to tell people? Have you sat with yourself and gone, people are going to ask me why I got this?
I passed away for 2 minutes of my life, and I saw
saw
an
this
I was on the ship guiding through the river.
My heart was being weighed, and I said, "Oh no, that look heavy."
Don't look at the Pierce channel, newbie.
Don't look. Don't look. So, oh god.
There's a bit of ramen.
Because of my tattoos, so I got a fish on my chest and I got a panther on my arm, and both of them I got because they had meaning to me. So it was like I didn't have to figure out randomly,
meaning.
like, oh my goodness, people might ask me, why is there a fish on your chest?
They might.
They could, but they don't. Sometimes they do. Because, so, what you were saying with that creative freedom thing, with my design, so essentially I have a fish on my chest, it's House Tully symbol from Game of Thrones.
Free State God.
Yeah, my tattoo artist called it a free steak koi.
It's a blackfish.
Nope, that's just my skin.
He's black.
No, it's blackfish.
He's black.
I'm black.
No, like
It's a trout, it's a white trout.
you know, Cat's uncle.
Their symbol is a white trout.
Blackfish.
He's black.
Listen,
You know, Cat's uncle is his name.
Dylan, the artist didn't have any other colors.
Look at you.
Look at you. Look at me. I'm black. Fish.
So it's actually a black-white trout.
It had to be, yes.
Yeah, no, I'm just
As
asking.
I do not have the facilities
Hey.
to cater for lighter colors on my body.
You could have had white.
Hey, man, can you put this on?
You could have had a white
It looks
trout.
like a scar.
Do you not like white tattoos?
It looks like, what the fuck? Why would I like a white tattoo?
I saw a guy with white tattoo, black guy with white tattoos, and he looked dope. Like, but
This
all
is
over
the same fucking anime character with the white hair and the white eyes that you told me about. I know he was a fake. You were hallucinating. It was from when you got back from Cape Town and you saw that guy. You
yes,
said he had
yeah,
such
yes, that was that guy,
vampire-
yes.
That's what
That's
I'm
what
saying.
I'm
I know
thinking.
exactly who it is
Yeah.
because you don't
He's
see
brought him
black.
up twice. It's so weird. Like on podcasts, he's brought him up twice.
Yeah.
Really? Is
Well, you love. I think he was on like peyote or like a bag because it was from when he came back from Cape Town. So he was still on a cocaine high from the air there.
Remember his
that guy looks
eyes?
sick.
He had blue eyes and white hair.
I don't remember that part, to be honest.
The blue eyes,
He had white hair. I remember that, but I don't remember. Maybe he was wearing contacts.
most likely.
Yeah.
Maybe he was cosplaying
Or he was.
or you were on cocaine. I like that one.
It was
bit.
snowing.
Snowing in Cape Town.
What were you gonna say? You were
Snowing
saying
in my
so. You got a
nose.
black. I mean, you got a white trout.
Yeah, so it's the. I was supposed to get words over it that say family, duty, honor.
Remember that.
To like complete the tattoo, but then my tattoo artist was like, "Isn't that redundant?" And I'm like, "What do you mean redundant?" And he's like, "Well, the fish is supposed to symbolize that house and their words. And then you get the words on the top, so it's like your family, duty, honor, and then it says family, duty, honor because it's a fish. And symbolizes that. I was like, I never thought of it like that. And you could tell, you know, when you get serious tattoo artists who won't do certain things, but he was trying to be nice about it. He was like, "Listen, get just the fish. We'll leave the words off today because you can always add the words."
Yeah.
And it was gonna be in one of those like heavy, you know, those cursive fuckboy
Oh,
writings.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so happy
He
you
saved
didn't
me.
do
He did.
So I've got like 5 tattoos in mine so far. So I want to get it raw on the other side to balance out.
The eye.
Well,
Raw.
the bruh. His name's Ra.
The winged dragon of Ra from Yu-Gi-Oh!
So it's the god of death and life in that sense.
Sun god.
Ah.
You know that
So
nigga
it's-
that looked like a bird?
Okay. Sorry.
So it's the counterpart is Ra because I think I should probably do some research. But if I remember correctly, Ra takes over from Anubis as well. Then I want to get the scales here as for my festival season. For when the button downs, yeah.
Yes, sus, boss.
Scales.
You're a horse. Yeah, the scale, like that weighing the heart.
You get weighed, yeah.
Okay.
And then I want to get 2 desert eagles with the saying from Narcos, Plumo or Plata. And then I want to get a jaguar and a panther somewhere. And a dragon.
This is why you don't give children money. Because they just grow up and they're like, I want to put guns on my body.
Tell me if I want to sing his tattoo.
That sounds sick as fuck.
It's like, oh damn, Dave, you seem quite hard. I'm a bitch.
I'm a bitch ass. Where would you put it?
The problem with platinum is likely somewhere in my chest or my arm.
I thought it was gonna be one gun on the left, one gun on the right. It's like the balance of how beautiful life and death give and take. Guns or money, bitch.
There's just these dragon wings just coming over from the back.
Look at all those Russian mobsters with like the Virgin Mary like stretched across my back.
And then all the kills there.
Goddamn, Virgin bitch.
And you? What do you want to get?
I only have like 2 in mind currently that I want to get. So the first one is like the badger mole from Last Airbender.
That big flying bitch.
Oh, yes, I do.
No, the badger mole is the Earthbender's version of the big flying bitch. So it's those blind motherfuckers with the hands that move like this. Those big ass moles.
I remember, yeah.
So there's this sick picture of like the Earth tribe symbol and then a badger mole kind of like coming over it. So I want to get that on the back of my calf.
Coming.
And then, a badger mole coming on my leg. That's what I want to get. Thanks, David. I want to get, this is going to sound so fucking bait, and actually someone must balance me, because I've had this idea since I was in matric. But I think someone needs to actually tell me no. I want to get the Halo Reach symbol for Captain at the base of my neck. So that rank that you get in Halo Reach, they have a symbol for it. It's like a fucking, I don't know what the shape is, but it has a star in the middle of it, and that's Captain rank. And
I feel like that's sick.
Especially because your name is Captain Rizzle. The only counter to it, it's like, imagine if I put on fucking Prestige 10. Like the COD symbol.
No, but that's what I want to do, because Captain isn't the highest rank I ever was. It's just how I thought it was
Your
sick.
name is Captain.
Yeah, exactly.
And you
the
love
symbol's
that
quite
game.
nice. Yeah.
That'd be sick.
Thanks, guys. That's
The
so
game
supportive.
is the beginnings
What?
of Lebo.
What is the beginnings of me?
The game.
Halo.
Yeah.
That's where you
I think I was
started.
sicker when I played Halo. I must be honest. I peaked when I was a Halo
You were
player.
sick.
I think I was dope. No, what, ill? Yeah, Halo gave me a fucking
some
terminal illness.
all day.
Look at the way you're seated.
I know.
You used to make fun of people that sit like that.
Fuck.
Actually, yeah. Do you think tattoos can define your personality immediately? Like first
Yes.
introductions?
Yes.
Yes, 100%. I can tell exactly what kind of person you are based on the tattoos.
100% agreed.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
So, a girl who has sticker book tattoos on her.
She's toxic. Actually, no, she's not toxic. She's had her heart broken. She gets rinsed. She gets rinsed.
She's had her heart broken by another girl. The deeper one. Always buy. Don't feel free. Sticker books all
I
over.
feel like his girl has a sticker book tattoo.
No. It just reminds me of chick like with fairies. Like I feel like it's the same category.
A fairy
That was
tattoo.
a sticker book tattoo.
No, sticker book. Like she literally has one here, one here, one here, one here, one
I
here.
thought you were saying like the writing. Oh, that's my type. That's what I want.
That's all I want. What? So why?
She looks
You like
hard.
the look of it.
She looks
right?
hard, yeah.
But I
It's like
still
she'll
agree with your
ruin my life.
evaluation. It's
We're
probably
toxic.
heartbroken.
Oh yeah,
Defo's heartbreak.
but
Rinsed.
dad issues, yeah.
Quick.
Dad issues.
Dad issues. That was tough. That was. I won't condone that.
Gents with a cross, but on their back.
Boomer.
Non-committal.
Doesn't believe in women's rights.
That's just with a cross anywhere on their body. Must be honest, that's kind of.
Wears a cap. 90% of the
Non-religious.
time. Yeah. He doesn't know who it's for.
Definitely has a rosary on the front. He's double crossing.
Oh god, bro! Can I tell you, everyone with a cross that I've ever met has never been religious.
Yeah, has sinned
Like,
multiple times.
Yeah, like fully religious. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, heavy hearts.
it's the biggest contradiction. Don't get tattoos,
Let me get a
me get
tattoo. Oh my god.
I think the justification must be like, once I get to heaven, he's gonna look how sick it is. And he's gonna say, "You."
Yeah.
Imagine he's like, you can't come in. He's like, because I got a tattoo? No, because it's shit.
That looks like ass, my boy.
That is horrible. Look, there's like 10 men behind me. They got the fucking cross on him. Oh, God. Gents with a compass on their arm or anywhere on their body.
A compass.
Yeah. Sorry, I have to be politically correct. It's the compass, rose, lion, feathers combo.
It was their third tattoo, and they really wanted to make sure it lasted. I'm trying to think about who, because I've met a lot of gents like that, but gents don't fall into the same category though. It's like
What
I
do you
kind
mean?
of go to gym, but I don't go often enough.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I used to go gym in high school.
Yeah.
Haven't gone since.
100%.
Ironically enough, has a compass on him, but no direction.
That's rude.
But the truth.
Hey. He said you may have a lion with a crown on it to symbolize that you are the king of the jungle, but the only thing you're king of is burgers. You are the Burger King.
Ironically, not a Leo, probably a Virgo.
Ooh, virgin, maybe.
I swear to you, that's who you are. You'll end up with like a compass and a line.
They ever do that, like, I'll chop off my arm.
Yeah. After you get the tattoo.
Yeah, I'll be on that. I'll chop off.
Yeah, 100%. What about gents with the full chest, full into arm sleeve?
I hate sleeves, if I can be honest.
No way.
I hate how they look.
You hate sleeves.
Sleeves.
Of any kind.
That's why I wear vests all the time.
What type of sleeves?
No, like those dark ones. Like those ones that are really hectic. Like, I hate the connection between it all. That's why I like the sticker book tattoo so much, because it like breaks it up. Like I like the contrast between the skin and tattoo.
I know what you mean, because when people have sleeves, they never look.
It's like it's a lot of nothing.
Yeah. I know
It's
what
like
you mean.
blending in plain sight.
You know what I will say about tattoos? Unless you're looking, a lot of them don't look like bueno.
Like
Yeah,
Ali.
you're right.
How many times have you noticed like Ali's tattoos? Completely. Love you, Ali, by the way. Gotta give the shout outs. But it's like
Individually.
You could look at his arm completely and not see a new tattoo that he got.
Yeah.
Because he's got
That's
it that
true.
sleeve.
It's true.
It all falls, blends out.
But I mean, I feel like it's for your aesthetic. If you deep it, I feel like people get tattoos for like obviously different reasons. But like a big one, like you said, you get tattoos to be a better thought. So it's like, it fits in with your aesthetic. So it doesn't matter if somebody else can see what you got because they can see you have it. So it's like people with like full neck tattoos. I don't think they care particularly what's there for other people to look at. They're just like, nah, I'm one of those gents with a neck tattoo.
It's like
I
getting a
feel
back tattoo. Back tattoo is probably one of the most selfless things you can do in life.
Because it's for whoever's railing that ass.
It's for the people you turned your back on.
But that's also very true.
I like that.
Yeah.
Like that nigga that's railing your ass. Shouldn't have turned your back on me.
Also, Ali, I love your tattoos.
You know
by
what?
the
You know
way.
what? This just made me realize is that people. I feel like people only want meanings for tattoos because they're permanent. So it's
People
like
are scared of commitment. That's why they make meanings.
What pisses me off about
Yes.
people as well is
So it's like if they weren't permanent, actually, I don't think people would give a fuck.
Fully.
I don't think people would give a fuck about your tattoos at all.
People need to
like
justify
clothes.
them to themselves why they're doing this. It's like people can't understand that it can be for an aesthetic choice.
I feel like there's a lot of people
Yeah.
who get tattoos and don't care.
Oh yeah, no, I'm saying those people that make the meanings though.
I
Like for
think
me, it's such a weird thing to put a meaning to a tattoo. Same.
Fuck.
Yours at least wasn't corny. Like those
You-
corny ass.
That's what I'm
meanings.
saying. Like some people don't care, right? Which is chilled, but some people care because it is permanent. So like the idea of permanency is fear, and that's why you need a meaning because you need to justify to yourself why you're getting something.
Write it on your wall.
Right on what?
Write it on your wall. Like a house that you're gonna live in forever. Write it there. You see it more.
That's an interesting concept.
I don't think it is.
Why don't we write stuff? What else do we do that's very permanent? That's like
Cheat.
That's not permanent. Let's be honest. That's never permanent.
I mean, when you got the itch, you gotta keep scratching, my boy. Anyways, so sometimes on Instagram we ask you guys questions, Vaab checks, if you will, and sometimes you answer with the Vaab checks, that makes sense, and sometimes, all the time, it doesn't.
It's just a miss.
It fucking doesn't make sense.
We love you guys so much, and if you do get to this point, which it seems like you don't, and it's not because I'm being native, it's just because no one knows what a vibe check is. It just feels like you're not getting to the point where it matters.
But what kills me the most is that we do vibe checks within the first 10 seconds. So where they're not getting.
I think we know the actual answer.
So the vibe check / question that we got asked, and I'll keep the person's name anonymous because I don't know if it's, if they want to, but probably for David because he's well versed in this kind of thing. How should I ask out my hot chem high school teacher? She's single now and damn, I wanna smash. I'm gonna assume for the story that he himself is not in high school.
We're gonna say varsity for legal terms.
Let's say we're not trying to help nonsense. Other than Dylan, he didn't do it. The coat may say he definitely did, but he didn't do it.
A nonce code. How would you hook up with your chemistry teacher?
But she was your chem teacher. So you know that chest you have in you once you leave high school where you're like, I could actually get with one of my teachers now because I'm old. Talk from there.
Do I see her out?
Does he see her out?
Yeah.
That he needs to. This is part of the advice, David. We don't have any context.
Yes.
I would make... fuck, this goes on YouTube, so we might get flagged, but I don't care. I would make an impromptu... When the cops come... Yo, that's... I said that. Fuck. I would... When I then get arrested and they try and get someone to figure out what's in it, they'll most likely get her. In the diffusing of the whole situation before the chemicals mix, there'll be a note saying, I really enjoyed the classes you had. This is all your hard work bottled up with all of this hydrogen. We should get together. There's a chemistry joke somewhere, yeah. Give me a second.
Bond.
The sparks would fly like this is about to. You've got 10 seconds to get out of there.
Good chemistry joke, bro.
I'm not kidding. Your life is in danger.
Physics.
Anyways, XO, hope I see you when I get out of the pen.
That's the best way I would do it. There's no other way
I'm actually sorry that we thought that there would be turns here. There won't. So you got it right here from Vaabs podcast. But if you ever quote us, you're fucking dead.
We got a question the other day, and someone asked if it was a red flag if he leaves FIFA games when he's losing.
Well, I mean, I was going to read that as the second one, but David's on it. Proud of you.
What was it?
Is it a red flag if he leaves FIFA games when he loses?
When he's losing.
As the only person who plays the sport.
Big red flag. I feel 100%.
You don't play FIFA.
I used to play FIFA. I used to be solid.
It's a huge red flag.
Yeah, fully.
Be committed.
Yeah.
Can I be very honest with everyone in the room?
You've definitely left
It's
games.
culture.
Yeah, so he's left games.
If you've ever played a game of FIFA and
Very
you've
simple.
ever lost a game of FIFA, why don't you put yourself in his shoes? Because the only problem here is a lack of understanding. Because when you're deep within the vibes of FIFA and you start losing and it's not looking good, you're in the 64th minute, red cards have flown.
4-0.
4-0 down. If he scores one more, you have to post about it and apologize to him.
That's why people leave.
You have to leave. Even in an online game, it's worse. I have bear man that I know that have left online games and subsequently sent the most hateful, racist, sexist, homophobic messages to whoever was beating them. I'm not condoning it, but I'm also not saying I don't understand.
Have you
That's
seen
all I have to say about that. Play FIFA.
With Lebs, you'll win.
No, I'm fucking go-to. I'll play anyone in FIFA right now. Swear down. I just trash talk. I never play. I refuse. Where are you going to find FIFA?
You're going to find Libs on.
That's what I'm saying. You won't find me. So I trash talk. I'll beat anyone in FIFA.
FIFA 2007.
Huh?
Yeah.
Was that your first FIFA?
Back then.
Did you leave that? Do you know what game made me fucking angry? What's the game that has gotten you to leave? Huh? The rage quit. For me, FIFA Street. Because those goals come quickly.
Yeah. That's actually so true. I think I rage quit at FIFA Street a few times.
You have to, dude, because sometimes even the computer, you'll be like, no, man. I'm not this bad.
Yo, you can get wrecked, shit.
Dude, it's
They'll
horrible.
start styling you as well.
That's what I'm saying, when they start doing like tricks and then you fall over. When I fall, I'm like,
Get you bored and then straight goal after is just...
FIFA Street is the only game that's ever made me throw a controller. Like I threw a controller at my screen.
FIFA Street 2, eh?
No, yeah, I think it was just titled FIFA Street.
That like orange and yellow cover one.
No, it's the one that was normal.
Uh,
Like niggas didn't look like fucking
it's-
6'4"
yeah,
basketball players.
Aboriginals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was one, I played a recent one actually. I don't know what year it was. Maybe 2016, 2017, but it was part of the base game. And they actually had a street thing. That was cool. Because it was like all new age and shit. And it was actually really, really cool.
So yeah, it wasn't like 2 seconds to the goal.
Yeah.
Like at least at a bit of distance.
It was a bit of a realistic.
GTA has made me easily rage quit.
Really?
Yeah, like races.
Griefers. Oh, races.
Oh, yeah, griefers as well. I mean,
Griefers.
both sides of that game. But like, you know, when you're winning the race and then some guy comes and side swipes.
Yeah.
Boy, right at the end.
Yeah, that fucking pisses me off. My worst one on GTA is when you've stashed up fucking cash from your bank or something. You've decided to sell it. And the one oak in a fucking map is at the fucking bunker on the other side of the fucking map. But he decides to fucking spawn a jet next to his fucking house.
You can see when they come as well.
You know it's happening. Yeah, or like you just see that oppressor.
No, the oppressor, that symbol.
When you see that, they should never have put it as like the symbol of the bike on the map.
Yeah.
Because that gives me anxiety, bro. I'm just
No,
like,
if I see anyone in an oppressor, I'm like, it's the you are what their name says. It's like you are not coming here with good intentions for my
100%.
life.
Yeah.
Shoot first. That's literally what I do. It's like, you don't even want to wait to see if they... Because sometimes when you see someone drive past you, you're like, are you a cool guy? And the bullets spark and you're like, I wear. It's a rock. And in the presser, you shoot first. There's no question.
But that's the big problem. It's like, I wonder how many people have that exact same mentality. Like, both of you are driving an oppressor. And it's like, oh shit, this guy looks like he could be an asshole. I'm gonna shoot first. And then he shoots first, like, I fucking knew this guy would shoot at me.
I say like 9 times out of 10, I'm generally the passive one.
Oh, yeah,
And
I
I'll
try
wait.
to be as passive as possible.
Yeah, and then I swear you can see the guy behind his monitor, bro. This is him.
No.
He's like this, bro. He's sitting on his Impreza. He's floating just above you, and he's doing this. He gets bored. He's sitting there. He's waiting, and he's like, "Okay, is that all you can? Okay,
Yeah,
is there nothing?
you now.
Not a cool car? All right, go."
All the times I've done it, it's just to teach. Because I'm
So frustrating.
I'm a high enough level to where it's expected from me. So I have to give it to the people. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. It's like, when I get to a higher level and I get so much money, these guys are never going to bully me. I'm never going to bully them. No one's going to bully anyone. It's going to be a beautiful servant. Then you get up there. And you understand why they did it.
There was a lot of animosity when we got on a high level there.
Yeah, 100% because we're the best. Fuck's sakes.
Getting revenge, man.
Yeah.
What else have you rage quit?
Mini games. I mean, I do Warzone a lot.
I'll say I never rage quit Halo. That's my one crowning achievement. Because I was always winning, but like,
I really wish you could document like Lebs when you would get like focused. Like if you beat him, if you kill him like twice in Halo. The man who literally will talk about anything, I was speechless because he was quiet.
Yeah.
So I'm here for business.
so I wanted to win.
They're so loud until they go quiet.
Yeah, but then I win. That's fine. I'll get loud again when you've lost.
We had a mate that we used to play with, and I say we as all three of us. We used to play Minecraft, and he was one of those oaks. Like if you fucking blew up or like stole something from
Remember
his chest.
Among Us even?
Yeah. Oh,
Yes.
That was a bitch.
No. But a lot of our mates on Among Us were actually swag.
why?
Like a lot. Bruv, did I ever tell you about the one time? So what happened was we were playing a game and it was all of us. It was one of the rare times where we were all playing together. And then I saw this person at the bottom of the map, right, at the garbage. And then they're standing by the garbage, and they just vibe. No? And I'd been watching my Among Us YouTube. And I was like, there was no animation. There was no animation. I run to the emergency button and I'm like, what were you doing at the bottom there? And the person was like, oh no, I was doing the garbage toss. I'm like, did you complete it? She's like, yeah. I'm like, there was no animation. And she was like, no, but guys, I never get to be imposter. I felt so horrible. They're like, no, man, please. I was like, so what must we do? Just carry on. Like,
Pretend like you are a murderer.
That's actually so true. What are we supposed to do?
bro, literally. And then everyone voted them out. And then I was like, I feel horrible. No one likes a try hard.
My favorite was with Ross. I think it was like I was the guy, the murderer, and then like or imposter. And then Ross and I were in a room. Someone walked in, saw that, then he left. And then I killed the Ross, and Ross and I was like, oh. And I was like, fuck.
The worst is when they would make noises.
Dude,
Yeah, it's like you're busy chilling, and someone goes, ah! It's like, what's up? Are you okay?
Greg used to do that a lot as well. Greg used to just be like,
why weren't we muting? We were like on fucking Discord.
Bro.
I actually even remember, I think it was Cody. Cody would stay unmuted that whole time, Steve from HR. And then literally you can hear the sound of someone getting murdered. It's like, is he killing or is he being murdered?
and you see him running around, you're like, how's it, Cody?
It's like, guys, you gotta talk about something.
Fuck, we need to play that game again, man. That was fun.
Nah, I feel like it was a thing of the time.
Nah,
I feel like it was
dope.
banging because it was like
It was a lot.
2020, no one had anything
I would
to
only
do.
play the VR one.
Yo, that must be cool.
The
That
VR
must
one
be
seems
sick.
quite sick.
I've been too scared.
That's the thing. Like, there's literally a
You
video of
imagine
this,
turning
of
around.
this kid come, like this kid walks into the room and then he's there and he vents into the thing that vents out. The kid starts screaming and he just runs after him.
Oh, fuck. That must be so much fun, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
Damn.
Pray for VR, pray for Gaza. No, it's a red flag if your boy rage quits with
100%.
FIFA. Oh, God. If
You
he
should
plays
leave him.
FIFA, it's a fucking red flag. But yeah.
Yeah, I feel like there's a specific type of person who still plays FIFA online.
Everyone.
Nah, there's not that many people.
Bro, I swear to God, maybe us because we do other shit now. But like my brother's generation are always hopping on for pro teams.
Really?
Tyler still spends bags on pro teams.
Really?
Dude, FIFA hasn't gotten any less popular, I think.
I thought it died in like 2016. I'll be honest.
You know, our friend Tyler, like during lockdown, like he literally come with like boys that bought another pack for the, what was it, the pro teams or
Ultimate teams, I
Ultimate
think.
teams.
Mm.
Yeah, I think
That's
he
wild.
said that he spent over like 3K in the first like 4 months of lockdown.
That's disgusting, man. That's wild.
Niggas spend money on FIFA, dude. It's dumb.
That's crazy.
Spending money on games, dude. It's like when Dylan used to buy V-Bucks all the time. That was fucking jarring. I was like, bro, come now. You're not going to be a fucking Pro Night Royale victory winner.
I
Number one.
saved up those V-Bucks. I'd buy the Battle Pass.
Didn't you buy the Rocket League Battle Pass?
I did, yeah, actually once. That was shit.
I miss gaming, man. Fuck.
I also miss gaming. I haven't touched my PS4 in like 6 months.
My controls got so much stick drift. It's a hassle for me to play.
That's tough.
Because
It's
you
like-
fucked that over the years.
No, it's just like it gets old. I mean, like I've had this PlayStation for just less than 3 years now.
Oh, it's been
that's
that
not-
long.
Yeah, November
But that's not
2020.
long, man.
I mean, for a console, it's not that long, but that's been
For
on its-
control, it's very long. 2.5 years. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. It's been nice to catch up, just have normal, dumb chats with the boys.
You know us.
It's nice. We need this. We should do another hour every week, where we just talk.
We
But
are
I'm
mates. We can just.
Also, if you're wondering why we didn't post for the last 2 weeks, it's a mixture of sickness, load shedding, and
absenteeism.
lockjaw.
Lockjaw. Yo, imagine getting lockjaw. It's like a.
All right, cheers, everyone. This has been episode 79, and we'll see you next week. For me, Dylan, this has been Dylan. For Vaabs Podcast, it's been Dylan, Captain Le Brazil, and your boy Delicious Davey Dickin.
D. And as always. Make sure to check out all the subscribing. Yes, guys, I'm done.
Go check us out on all the other channels. We have YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Go check it out. We're everywhere. And go follow us on Instagram because that is where we post reels on a daily and you can find us. Thank you, everyone. Bye.
My crush messaged me.